Last time, we opened up the western part of Wayard. And got a Jin. That was it. Nothing else of value happened in that video. Though arguably, nothing of value is going to happen in this video. Here's what's up. I am sitting on 55 minutes of video, and I can assure you that all of it is dice rolling. Now, a responsible video editor would go through this footage and trim it down as much as possible to respect the viewer's time. However, how am I supposed to trim this down when this was the most fun I had with the entire stream? I don't know. Oh, just barely, just barely. Oh my god, do I go for time 64? We have to at least get to the lucky 64. Higher, it's gotta be higher. Okay, there's a cap! I was gonna say, if we could just go on indefinitely. Watch that money scroll down. All of it. Beautiful. I earned that. Every last cent of it. I think it's safe to go low. That was not low! I don't know how to read the dice. I'm just snapping. I'm breaking. I don't got the magic anymore. I don't have any fate. As the past me once said, when in doubt, go high. No! That was our freaking 64 multiplier. Ooh, easy, low. Oh my god, please give me an easy one to end off. Yes, here we go. We are getting the 64, baby! Woo! Way too close, but I don't care. I can't believe I turned a 1 hour stream into a 2 hour stream along the way. These two I gotta get out again because these are part of a pretty beautiful moment. So, this is probably one of the luckiest moments that I've had. And I've kind of just been on a lucky streak with shiny Pokemon hunting ever since that Voltorb. I guess it goes to show the more miserable I am, the better my shiny luck. That's the secret, kids. The secret to finding shiny Pokemon are your tears. Also came into the mix. Oh, I didn't even realize that someone was trying to completely obliterate me and everything I stand for. You know, Sneasler is great and all, but I can't help but get annoyed by it. Like, it always... Auto Sneasler annoys me to no ends. Like, why can't you climb trees? You do it the first time, it's like, oh cool, I can climb a tree. And then, like, every time you're tapping A while riding your Waydeer, trying to get all the shards before the space-time rift disappears, and you just auto-click... You auto-click Sneasler and climb a tree. That annoys me to no end. In a perfect world, we'd be able to toggle Tree Sneasler on and off. But if I've learned anything in good old 2024, the world is far from perfect. Alright. Actually, I'm kind of wondering if this is going to be too difficult. I do not envy the development team on Dark Dawn, because, wow, we are actually going to lose this. They had quite a predicament of not making it, of trying to make a sequel for a game that didn't release for like 10 years. I think that's the first time I've actually lost that. But over the times of playing the older games, there is some charm to the whole planning out your movements. And didn't I just say I had to pay close attention to my health? Because of how easily that could happen? one more time, but I actually remember to hit the save button. Whatever we get for this better at least be a synergy. At the very least. Use Elderwood. Dang, not quite fast enough. That's why Jenna has a water of life. And that's why Jenna will be carrying this fight. I get the slight notion that maybe this fight is a little too much for me right now. I wonder if we're going to run out of synergy for liquefiers before taking them out. Yeah. Might as well get this summon out of the way just to sure. Ooh, he's down. Yeah, you're all screwed. And if I was under-leveled, I'm certainly gonna make a good leeway to not being. All of that for a nut.
I should have just gone to you in the first place. Well, at least I didn't waste the energy, but... I mean, I guess if I get rid of the shield, I might be able to still win this with Mud Bomb. I do have the energy for it ready, but I would like to get at least one Hydro Cannon off. That would make me feel a lot more confident that the Mud Bomb would be enough to finish the job. So, let's get that there. Oh, we may not even need Skunk Fist. Maybe. Hey, I'm not completely washed up. I was able to beat someone and they were even higher than me.
I forgot that there's that Nintendo Power occasionally squeeze in some witty stuff into their writing. Like, here's the caption from the top of from Trial Road. Top of the world, ma! And when it's talking about the treasure chest, above the screenshot for the chest, there's a caption that goes, "Crazy chest!" Maybe if I'm feeling ambitious that day, I'll pull up the strategy guide and get some screenshots for you all, because these are great. I've referenced this guy so many times, just for the maps, only to have it fail me, that I forgot just how good some of the references are. Like, Shaman Village just is... I'm gonna just check all the Shaman Village stuff now, because it's a literal gold mine. When talking about the Shaman's Rod, there's a caption called "Pick Your Stick." And then the next caption is, "Not more tests, jeez!" We're talking about how you need to use Whirlwind to blow away the sand. And right before Trial Roll, there's a caption called "Chariots of Fire." This is all stuff from the strategy guide. And then there's the Speed Racer thing I mentioned before. And sorry, I got distracted. Wasn't I looking for stuff to get or something? Game can kind of freak out if you're going through menus too fast. Like, one of my favorite things, and you're all gonna hate that I remembered this, but like if you rotate between party members fast enough, yeah, you saw for a brief second there, you can sometimes get Ginnies where they're not supposed to be. Like the Venus Ginny in Jenna's slot, even though she doesn't have any Venus Ginnies whatsoever. I'm kind of curious, programming-wise, how the script for that is. I guess I'm not as not a programmer as I thought I was, because as much as I just struggle to understand programming, I find myself fascinated by it conceptually. Like, I always want to learn more about how the games I like work, even if it's minute things of what determines the Ginny that pops up in that icon there, and how's it made so that I can accidentally get the Djinn in the wrong spot by pressing it too quickly. Oh boy. I'm sure this won't bite me in the butt. I'm sure I won't immediately get fully paralyzed when I attempt this Brave Bird here. Yay for anti-jinxing! Eventually it'll bite me in the butt. But not today. First we try unplugging it, with the hopes that everything will somehow just work when I plug it back in. Absolutely no motion. No, it's kind of weird. You hear, look at this. You heard me unplug my controller, and yet look, oh my god, he's moving. Our little protagonist hero just sliding with no input whatsoever. What is this black magic? No, I should be making progress on Battle of the West. This is kind of beautiful, and I want to see it in motion. This has to be something you could do in vanilla Pokemon XD, right? Like, why would anything in the mod change? Why would anything like that cause a bug like this? I bet we'll even make it onto the platform if I leave it alone enough. I mean, that could be a problem considering I haven't fought this lady yet, but I already tried getting the controller working. I'm gonna have to reset anyways. Let's just see how far it goes before I do. Wait, is he still going? I saw him glitch out, getting out of that top layer. Oh wow, he's still going. Yeah, I forget how far we were when this all started, but we were definitely at least at the first step down there. I wonder if this will actually let me skip her. Nah, there it goes. That is nuts. That is stupid, but wonderful. And if nothing else of value happens from this stream, I'm glad at least that did. I was gonna say, it's kind of cheap that I could just heal off the burn and immediately attack before it could counteract, but no, that's a fast little Kingdra. I do not feel bad about using my burn heal in the slightest. I just hope that I can actually get this off. %90 accurate, people. You know what? Conjurer is going down a lot faster than I thought. Screw this. This will be neutral. He'll take it out if the discharge doesn't. I'm sorry, Swimmer's Bee. But this whole strat of you not getting discharged relied a lot on you. Oh, I don't know. You actually hitting the Kingdra in the first place? Just sending you out ended up just being a complete waste of time. I could just stayed in here with Ellie. I thought I was being all smart and taking care of type advantage and all that, when I could have just stayed in with Ellie, hit the discharge button like 3 times, and had the same result without an Azumarill that's about to get obliterated. Oh cool, and you probably have Volt Absorb. Good gooey goo drop. Well, maybe if I knock myself out first. I think I just solidified that my Jolteon was going down this turn. Oh my god! My stupid play was actually the most brilliant play on the planet. It was trying to Volt Switch off my Azumarill. I got a free attack boost. Grant, you also got a free attack boost, but that part's not important. At least I got a burn before it could do that. Assuming the burn actually even done anything. Well, at least this was easy. Felt like I played like a fool, but it's essentially over, and that's what really matters in the end. Well, good game, everyone. Even the Hound, even the Bolt Hound. I probably gave you more trouble than you were worth. Because at least we had something that could hit it hard while not being weak to it. Especially things like the Moonblast kind of caught me by surprise. In hindsight, it's the Pokemon of Pokemon Moon. Of course it would have Moonblast, but I just, it never looks like a... Dark Ghost feels like the last thing to have something like Moonblast, without the context of it being, you know, the Moon Pokemon. So, I don't think we had any crazy shinies. I'll just double check. Nope. Again, got real lucky with that Mimikyu early on, so can't really complain, but... For this in particular, we are playing with the water only patch and an additional patch that essentially brings the Lost Age hard mode over to Golden Sun 1. So, see, I'm pretty sure these guys resist water, so this is where the water only element might be a little bit annoying. If we're this close to getting someone knocked out just from when I had granted out, ugh, I'm a little terrified to see how much damage they do with... Yeah. You know, it's kind of weird. Typically, Ivan is the one that constantly takes the L, takes the fall. I know it's kind of like a meme within the community, but it's for a reason. Like, even my own playthroughs, like, things very much favor Ivan getting knocked out. And there's statistics behind it, because he has lower defense and lower HP than the other party members. I think even Shibuya, who has a similar spread of base stats compared to Ivan, has better defense than Ivan does. Okay, I gotta be careful not to push my luck, otherwise I'm gonna have 2 party members knocked out, and I'm definitely gonna have to walk all the way back to town if that's the case. About this fight, because I always remember, like, this gym being one of the bigger difficulty spikes even in the vanilla game. But we'll see. Remembers. Not only because it'd be even more brutal than it already is, but I really don't want Garrett to miss out on that boss experience. Oh, and that's right, they can run! It's been so long since I've played something that wasn't dungeon that they can run. Fantastic. Next time around, but I'm just still kind of curious if I could somehow end this in one round with purely oil drops, which would be amazing because the HP is boosted on top of it all. No, I kind of figured, but that's much more damage than we're probably going to be doing with anything else that we got. Because remember, in this mod, everything is water. And Tret's a tree. I hear some people call him a fairy, but his stats indicate he's a tree, being Earth Elemental, strong against water, and weak to fire. Let's see how high it'll go. The answer, that's as high as it'll go. not exactly too keen on losing my resistance right at this time, but at least we can fix that. Maybe I should have healed though. There's always next turn. And ironically enough, how I typically would end a threat fight. Sure enough, on that Christmas day, when they opened up the presents, there they were, in all their glory. When it was time to play Golden Sun, the game was popped into the GBA and greeted the child with the classic boot up jingle. Then, a glorious title screen with fantastic music. And then, their first taste into the true world of RPGs. No matter the quality, I think it's worth... I think now's a good time to bring up the fact that, like, all video games are made by people who put blood, sweat, and tears into the effort of their projects. We all have different skills as developers. So, not all games are of the same quality, but all games are made with some amount of love. I just noticed I had the magic number, and now it's gone. I can find some people finding it lovable, and other people absolutely despising it. I think at the teeth is kind of where it really becomes controversial. It seems like a cute enough little fella. Then he opens up his mouth to grin, and he kind of looks like the head of Alphys from Undertale. And no, I'm not gonna take that back. Yeah, especially up in the sky like that, in freeze frame. It reminds me way too much of Alphys. This fish! No mammal, no dolphin, a fish! I got the shiny charm. It's a little heartache because there was that whole time frame of thinking that I had everything that there was to offer, and being at 399 out of 400 and having no idea what the one Pokemon I was missing was. Okay, we got a microcoin for that. That is a lot stronger of a purple than I thought it was. Oh my god. I'm glad we actually got the Magikarp now because the Magikarp was just warm up to make sure that everything was good to go when the real thing actually came by. It's not purple, but kind of fits with the ocean wave theme and all that. Man, and didn't even shake, just caught it right away. I would say my first shiny since getting the shiny charm, but then we got that Magikarp in the mix. Does it have a... I did not notice that it had a mark. I could have sworn that it said no mark when I looked at it in the summary. Oh my god, it does. And I was just about to say, well, everyone's just joining in, so maybe I'll just keep going until I get a shiny with a mark. Well, so much for that. Eating my own words. We'll check in to make sure that everything's live and going. So, welcome all. It's been a while. It's almost been a year since I've last touched this game. And as things lined up, I should say a little bit better, it would be exactly 1 year since I've last played this game, because what's more fitting than playing Pokemon Fool's Gold on April Fool's? If the grass wants to... There we go. Ah! Buff is like a light bulb. Also, I have no idea why. No distractions, I can't get straight. Change of plan. Let's see what this Goofy Goober is all about. Assuming I don't one-shot it. I had a feeling it was ground type, but... What are the odds of it critting 3 Mareeps in a row? There we go. You know, just chip it down a little bit more. And in all actuality, I'm probably going to be backtracking to the Pokemon Center either way. I don't know, I can't catch every single thing I see. But I want to so bad. Like, I just don't think the game's going to be generous enough with money to give me the option to catch everything. It is said that if you hear the bleeping of this ghost Pokemon at night, then... oh dear. On the bright side, I don't have to worry about one-shotting it with this. I stand corrected! God, why are all my Pokemon critting? It'd just be nice to have more people to actually train up against. Because I'm gonna need all the money for Pokeballs that I can get. Oh, that's weird, but adorable. I'm kind of conflicted of how I feel about it. I think it's good. I don't think I'll be able to live stream it. Oh. That is a choice. What sort of choice? I have no idea, but that is certainly a thing. And while it's been out for a while, I don't remember what any of the Pokemon looked like. Oh, he's so fluffy! Well, hey, Sancho. Welcome to the stream. Playing for Fool's Gold and seeing what sort of shenanigans that the Pokemon designs come up with. That's what I'm doing. And this sure is a design. It's not a lot of free XP, but free XP. Oh, it's a leash. I should have assumed that from the design and all, but I was not expecting to see a Magikarp do something besides flash today. You know. Oh, more importantly, guess we can finally see what's inside the egg. I'm sure it'll be beautiful. Perfect. Ah, Slowpoke's like... Oh my god, Polaris, look away! You got stiff competition. It's a Slowpoke. It's got like the electric stripe and an adorable little plug for a tail. How cute. It makes it kind of weird when you put in the lore that Team Rocket cuts their tails and sells them to people to eat. Like, I don't know if I should think about that too hard. Because who in the right frame of mind is gonna eat an electric socket? There's even electricity coming out from it. Oh, Dunsparce. I kind of wonder if I should have, like, tried a little harder for you. You got a glow up, my friend. Hello, Mankey. I don't think I've ever said something with as much hesitation. Oh. I guess I was saying I need a grass type. I kind of feel like I made the monkey's paw curl though. Is that how Smiley's gonna get around the... Oh, it's just pure grass. I was hoping for something a little more crazy, to be perfectly honest. Fields they form large... Hold on. Is it grammar? Is it just me or is it grammar? Fields they form large communities in... Oh, it's like the fields, but not enough characters. I'm just gonna read it like that. The fields they form large communities in take on a bitter scent. They often fly away without control. But what if they read as aha? I'll just put question marks to emphasize. You know, I think I'll let this scene speak for itself. No, Felix! So, way long ago, I decided to try to Photoshop some box work of Pikmin 1 and 2, but based on the US box art instead of the Japanese one that the Astral Switch release uses. I believe I post pictures of it on Blue Sky, so if you want to look at that, that would be your best bet to do so. I started it up a long time ago, but initially only really got, oh hey, hello Corsola number 2. Nice, because I could like get 30 levels. I also could probably just like, I'll probably get 30 levels just taking it for, hey! Finally! It's a slight shame that it's another love disc. But I don't care at this point. It's something. And I'm sure unfortunately, I'm pretty sure this won't be the last shiny love disc I run into. Sleepy the love disc for sleepy time. Yeah. I feel just enough motivation to keep on going, but not while commenting or recording. And I don't, do I call you Stream or do I call you Sleepy? I've been trying to name these love discs after things I've been doing. Sleepy sounds just more cuter of a name than Stream though. So, Sleepy you shall be. There we go. I knew my No! I completely forgot about Norvia's gimmick in this mod. No! I can't even look at the screen for 2 seconds straight. Okay, deep breath. We gotta get through this tween garbage one way or another. I'm gonna lift my head and stare at the screen and read the text screen. Again. This might actually be harder than the actual boss fight. Oh! You're the brat that ran off with hashtag Professor. I can't even read that out loud. Because of what you did. Please. I can't. Just 2 words. How do I read that as a single word? Because of what you did, hashtag Mr. Creepo was hashtag angry and made everyone miserable. And it's all your hashtag fault. But it's okay now. We don't need hashtag Professor Green anyways. That was a long time for the music to cut out. Come on, game night. I'm already going for a lot. I just hashtag work harder just a little tiny bit to get the hashtag XG0001's final adjustments just right. I was not ready for that hashtag. Oh. Yeah. It is hashtag Savage AF now. Purification will hashtag not work. Because I am hashtag amazed. Because hashtag I'm a hashtag of genius of hashtag hash browns. Oh, you wanna see my XGO1 hashtag browns? Hashtag sorry not sorry. That is hashtag bot impossible. Why? Because I am gonna. This is worse than I don't know. And I really can't stand her. One more line. I'm gonna hashtag crush you, little boy. Hashtag get wrecked. Ooh. Ooh. Well, we're gonna get this first try and never have to worry about it again. Who's down for the 4-man party Star Magician run that's totally gonna go well? Totally gonna go well with absolutely nothing wrong happening in the process. In fact, I feel so confident about this run that I'm gonna just hop on right in. No, oh my god, that's a synergy item behind him. Oh no, that's a summon. Or like I have barriers and I have used them. So it's not like a new experience or anything. Oh, see, it defended. It doesn't always use the barrier. No, I'm just being a smart butt at this point. Yeah, that's what I get for hanging around with Janice. Unleash of her attack is fire. So maybe I'll get started on getting rid of the water ball next. Oh. I think we're good. It's fine because I know I'm kind of getting I'm getting a bit tired anyway, so I'm not getting a full run in tonight. Jeez, if only he could do that when I wasn't already on a losing streak. Well, it was fun. Glad we got to do something exciting this stream instead of just wandering around mindlessly. Waiting to go back is actually do a little screen capture of my phone while I'm checking on these bell sprouts, just in case one of them sparkles along the way. Give us a little bit of filler as we're backtracking back and forth. I know it's coming up. I don't have that many resources. I need them for the actual battle itself. I'm not wasting my revives right before a boss fight when I can just take an extra 5 minutes to backtrack all the way and get everyone healed up for free. This is the cruelest thing I've seen from a video game in a hot minute. This is the cruelest thing I've seen from a video game in a hot minute. I think this one's looking at me, so it's not the shiny. Okay, now I'm kind of worried I'm gonna... Oh, here we go. Found the shiny. It's even a nice 6990. 690. For those of you that still have your brains. Sure, I would say one more time, but I'm kind of burned. It's not going to be that ideal. I think it might be smarter if I go for liquidation with you, and just use one of these full heals and get rid of that burn. in the process, I can get this golden Bellsprout in my party. I didn't pull out Pokemon Go at all once during that boss fight. I kind of figured I needed the focus. So there's definitely been plenty of Bellsprouts that popped up in the time frame of doing that fight. Well, I forgot just how physically frail that Blissey even is. It might have been pointless for me to... I've already triggered a couple of them to... You see, when it happens to Scarlet and Violet, I can't help but groan. But when it happens in this game, it's freaking hilarious. That's so beautiful. Oh no. I pointed it out too much. I think even the music is glitching out now under the pressure of it all. Let's get this battle over with. Oh no, I meant to actually... What the frick? That's the worst accidental run ever. Oh my god, it's the Magmortar. Oh, okay. No need to fear. We just have to stop rolling long enough for the save screen to pop up. And... No, screw it. I'm gonna die for this Magmar. Or Magmortar. Oh, I didn't even try to catch a Nickel Pokeball. But then again, there wasn't really like anything that really went with this coloring anyways. Oh, we got the shiny, and I guess that's what matters most at the end of the day. Don't really see any keen opportunities for Talon Swift to Brave Bird some things, but I guess that's not new. Oh hey, Flygon! It's always nice to see a friendly Flygon amongst the midst. Alright. Electric Ball, a cozy ball that makes Pokemon more friendly. That's exactly what I need. I need this Flygon to be my friend. So, I only have one. Don't hesitate, please. Come along and we'll treat you the best that any child Pokemon has been treated yet. No! The one time I want to catch something in it. I wasn't asking for the world. I wasn't trying to stuff a Articuno or Zapdos in the little thing. Yeah, that looks pretty good for Flygon. I bet that's the reason it broke out in the first place. I'd much rather have a Pokeball that fits its color. This is gonna be what dooms me, isn't it? Not the battle, not the Pokemon. My hubris trying to catch a Flygon in a pretty Pokeball. All I want is to catch the little Flygon in a pretty Pokeball. Don't fumble. I will reset to get another chance to catch you in a Luxury Ball. I am not above that. Well, we tried our best, guys, but it looks like we are not winning this battle. At least from what I've seen. People just love the photos that I upload. There's just not really good platform for it. Why? I knew I was tempting fate by coming here so soon, despite having... I knew I was tempting fate, because But here we are. The good news is that it's technically not a duplicate, because I got the Magby, the Magmortar, and now the Magmar, so technically it's not a duplicate, but the finest asterisk of the word comes into play, and it's gonna hit me through the wall, isn't it? let's... Maybe not the greatest way to save, but... it's something. Man, why can't I get this luck on Stantler or something that I actually need to complete my goal? Oh hey, I think the wall actually did its wall of, you know, being a wall. I can work on, like, bullying. Oh my god, I should have just rolled the heavy ball instead of trying to get style points. This is where I die, isn't it? Poison is like the worst to get on the field. You know, change of plans. I'm going back to the part where I fight the Pokemon. The shiny's not going yet. I was gonna say the shiny's not going anywhere, but then it decided to like pop up in this battle anyways. It's fine, we'll just take out the... Just take out everyone else, and then run, and then I can like take my time and sticky globbing it and picking the right Pokeball for it. I'm kind of curious of how much ZA is gonna like keep to the ZA fashion, how much you're gonna like bring in features from the main series game. Is it Shiny Magmar is certainly having fun with his lava bath. Oh shoot, I never restored the power points to Thunder Punch. Well, no time like the present. I can't even tell if that's a bug or the way the game works, because Lord knows I am not going into the lava to find out. So let's give that a whirl. Okay, I think we have our answer of if that was a bug or the way it actually worked. Hey, we got a shiny and Game & Chill. Feels like it's been a hot minute since that happened. You know, this hunt might be so bad if the Corsola would just call other Corsolas a little bit more frequently. Even other Marinis. I just had to open my mouth. You know, I'm actually kind of conflicted of if I would rather have... No! How did you outspeed me? You're level 22! No! No! I've kind of decided right now that all this is gonna be edited on the fly. Because why not? What else am I gonna really do while fishing up these Corsolas? Also, I never got a chance to say, but if you hear background noise, that's my AC. It's hot today. I've been outside for so much of the day. I have zero intention of turning it off. So, sorry, but not sorry enough. Oh my god, that was fast! I didn't even have a chance to pull up the picture of the blue of it. That was incredibly fast, even for chain fishing. Okay, screw it. Let's try to catch the whole thing. I'm just at a bit of a loss because for some reason oh, it's... Wait, I already caught it? We know Ice Punch would take it out. Let's see if it empowered. Not even close to enough. That's... No! No! You fool! You utter fool! You actually went for the freaking Thunderbolt! For probably been weak enough to, like, go down to any other neutral move. You're so blindsided. And saw the super effective and went for it. You utter fool. You had one shot to at least take down the Pokemon that completely wrecked your team. Almost by itself. And you wasted it! My dude, you wasted it! If I was feeling more creative, I'd like pull up some other Looney Tunes, like Foghorn would just wreck your mental state after a play like that. Can we talk about just how awesome it is that Foghorn and Leghorn came back as a meme? I don't know if it'll still be relevant by the time this video came out, but I've been appreciating it.